Hello guys, the DV Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time it's Yugenbama versus Lukelele. Should just be Lukelele. But let's just hop right in. We're gonna see Bamba over here win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And 50 versus 41, they choose to go second. And we've seen this player on the channel earlier this week playing Sky Striker. As you can see, they're playing it here again. The opening hand is Afterburners, Multi-Roll, Ash, Fusion, Imperm. So 2 hand traps plus Fusion, Multi-Roll, After. This is a pretty good hand. It's actually a really good hand. And he has Living Fossil, E-Telly, Noctovision, Seyfried, and Imperm. So he can combo. I don't know how much combo he's going to be able to do through these hand traps, so I guess it depends how he does it. Normal summon Seyfried, effect, add Black Dragon, then banish Seyfried, bring out Black Dragon, go in the Striker Dragon, Striker, Black Dragon, Nocto, add White, Boot, and then Link in the Romulus, Nocto. Draws Nocto, adds Divine Lance. I'm kind of surprised he didn't Imperm there. Brings out Phalanx. And goes into Link Cross. Link Cross effect brings out tokens. Then he's going to go into Metal. Metal effect bring out Phalanx. Goes into Herald. So maybe... I don't know, this is rough. I mean, either way, he was going to combo there because E-Telly, so it ended up being like a good call on his part, even though like you didn't know that was there. So maybe he's going to try to like Ash LP, and then if he Herald negates Imperm, if he doesn't, then he doesn't, he negates LP. E-Telly brings out Gamma, goes into LP, then goes into Protector. So this is without using his Needle Fiber. And then LP effect, that gets hit with Ash. He's going to Chain Herald effect, Chain Imperm. He's going to special summon out White Dragon by banishing Black. Then he's going to go into Pisty effect. And that will bring out Seyfried. Then he's going to link into Seal. Activate Living Fossil on Herald. A lot of people don't know. Living Fossil is, it's like skill drain. So if the effect tributes for cost, then you still get it. So it works with like Connector, Herald. There's a lot of cards it works with. Sets Imperm. Passes turn. Oh, that's such a good draw. Yeah, Afterburners, Force Herald, Mystic Mine, Force Seal. I'm guessing he's gonna bounce back his own. It's definitely bouncing back his own card. Chain Seal, bounce back LP, and then he's just gonna pass turn. Draws World Legacy Guard Dragon, and I'm just gonna skip forward until there's no mine being played. You guys don't really want to see this. I'm not going to waste your time. And then... Alright. So he draws another mine. He's going to normal summon Ray. And then link it in the Hayate. And then he's going to attack directly. And I guess I'll go over the hands real quick. Mystic Mine, Nib, Veiler, Nib, Multi-Roll, Fusion. So he's got these 4. Not doing too much for him right now. I bet you later on Nib will be good. And then his hand... it isn't really doing much either. The Nib could be good later on, though, if he tries going for, like, a Selene play. If he even plays that. I don't know. Does this deck have room for it? He is playing Fusion. Honestly, I don't know. Goes for Kagari. Kagari to add back the Hornet drones they just sent with Hayate. Then Multi-Roll to get rid of the Kagari, pass turn, back under the Mystic Mind Lock. Chaos Space, get rid of Gamma. Oh, that's really good. He's gonna add Levianair, And then Levianeer, banish Seal. And then Chaos Space, put it back to the extra deck. And then make the Seal with the Levianeer and Seyfried, because if he has Seal on board, that can tribute itself. There's a, like, Dino. They can tribute for Pankratops and leave that on board to try to help versus mine. Like, some decks just have some outs to it. Like, weird outs. Bring out Levianeer. Or like Thunder, they have Titan. And then Space, put back Seal. Draws World Legacy Guard Dragon. Makes Seal. You know, he's a smart player. I don't know who this guy is, but like 90% of people just wouldn't even thought of that. World Legacy Guard Dragon to add back Seyfried. A lot of people don't even know that this could add back our special, which was kind of huge for Winda, because you could just add it back and stuff, especially not. Activate Boot, and then pass, draws Talons. Activate Imperm on Seal, that's also going to turn off his opponent's Imperm. Hornet, bring out a token. He's going to use Seal effect. He's just letting that go through, and it's negated, so it's not going to bounce anything. He's not going to use the graveyard effect because he wants to dodge mine. Goes into Kagari, grab back Hornet. Then normal Veiler. So he is going for Selene plays. Go for Needle, bring out Veiler. Then make Selene. Effect, bring back Veiler, so that's why he Impermed, to turn off his opponent's Imperm. But he's still going to get hit here. Makes access code, then Nib gets dropped. So now the token is 2,300 attack, 0 defense. He's going to use Talents to see the hand. He is probably going to hit World Legacy Guard Dragon. Yeah. Maybe Quick Launch, but World Legacy Guard Dragon's probably what I would go for. Yeah, that's what he goes for too. And then sets Hornet Drones, sets Fusion, passes turn, draws Nib. So this is his opportunity to try to pop off. Let's see if the Nib is going to be good here. I think it is, for sure. Seyfried, add back Levianeer. And then summon the Levianeer by banishing Dark, Light, and Light. So he's going to use the effect of Pop. This card's way too strong. Can't believe this card ever came out. Pops Fusion and Hornet. I remember when this card came out and it was like $3. And it shot up to like $50 the next week. So he's thinking for a second. He's going to use Quick Launch. That brings out Tracer. And then Nocto summon itself because it's a Dark Dragon that was special. Goes in the Needle, and Nocto. Draws Gamma. And brings out Rocket Synchron. Goes in the LP, World Legacy Guard Dragon, move it. Then LP effect. That brings out Red MD. I'm kind of surprised that he let that resolve, because I could have brought out Brotar, which could have just like added an extender. I could have just added this. Make Sword. Red MD effect. Bring out Tracer. Pop World Legacy Guard Dragon to bring out Recharger. Chain the Savage effect Nib. Yeah, that's rough. It's a huge token. Yeah, they just said infinite stats. That's fair. Normal summon Seyfried. Goes into Striker Dragon. Uses Striker Dragon effect. Too bad he already used Red MD effect. Adds back Recharger, then Recharger effect. That's going to bring out Sword. And then Seyfried, add back Levianeer. Yeah, I was about to say, didn't he already do that this turn? That was like the first play he did. Yeah, because he banished it and then banished these. Yeah. Because he just put that Seyfried in grave. He's going to go battle, sword attack Nib, affect the gang. Oh, he's also going to use the effect to change Nib to defense. Then he's going to Widow take it. I'm guessing he's doing that so that way he can set Hornet. He's going to set Afterburners. That's fair. He's just trying to go back under mine. Afterburners, pop the token and the Imperm. Rhoda to grab Ray. Then Mystic Mine, set Widow, and then he can just go for deck out here. He knows that Rocket doesn't play any like main deck MSTs or anything like that. Yeah, Luke admits defeat there. Now, moving on to game 2. We're going to see the Dragon player choose. He chooses to go second. The opening hand for Striker is Widow, Hornet, Shark, Afterburners, Nib. This is a weird hand. So if his opponent chose to go second, he could be playing against like Gamma. That could still be in his opponent's deck. So there's a good chance that he just like sets Widow, sets Shark, pass. Doesn't even use Hornet because that just plays into Gamma really hard. And if he gets Gamma, he just loses. So it wouldn't surprise me if he just sets 2's pass. If he does do that, understandable, but play into Gamma. Then he has Boot, Monster Reborn, Ash, Quick Launch, Safer. This is a good hand. Sucks to draw a Boot. This was like Harpy's Feather Duster. That'd just be nuts. He's going to set Widow, pass. Doesn't even set the Shark Cannon. I guess there's not really too many good things to use it against, but I would have set it. It could help versus like Chaos Space or Safer. Force them to have like another extender. Draws Tracer, but Widow Nib is still strong. You can still just use this on Herald and then drop Nib on LP effect. Normal summon Safer effect to add Black Dragon. See what I'm saying? Just like shark that out of grave. Hope they don't have anything else. Here he would have a couple other things, but he's gonna bring out Black. I'm also not a Striker guy this format. He's going to use the effects, add White, or not effects, because he has Boot. I don't know, this deck used to be fun. I just misengaged for it. Summon White by banishing Black, and go for Romulus effect, add Divine Lance. So again, he's just going to let his opponent go through everything. Divine Lance, bring out Phalanx, Link Cross, bring out tokens. And then Metal effect, bring back Phalanx. Then goes into Herald. I like that he summons an attack. He's going on the aggressive side. And if he uses the effect, then it's off board and doesn't matter. I do that all the time. Makes Needle effect. Bring out Rocket Synchron. Then Quick Launch. It brings out Tracer. Then he's going to link in the LP, then link in the Striker Dragon, on the Resolution, Widow on Herald, and then drop Nib. Just like I said, he's going to summon it in the middle in defense. Yeah, so it has 1,000 defense. He can just keep going here though, right? Like... I want to say this is game. Yeah, it's because he has Pisties, so he can go Sword plus Tracer. Reborn, bring out Striker Dragon, pop the token, add back Rocket Synchron. Activate Boot, summon 2 from hand, and then he's going to go into Pisty, then go into Protector, and then Pisty effect. He's going to use this? Does he really play? He's going to send the Buster? Oh, okay. I was going to say, like, I didn't know that like people were actually using the effect of that in this deck, but it's just a misclick. Pisty, bring out Tracer, pop Boot, bring out Recharger, then make Sword with those, and then you have Tracer Sword. Battle phase, sword attack, nib, effect, obviously it's just game. Moving on to game 3. We're going to see Striker go first. Holy! Yeah, I've even seen like the Dragon player's hand. I'm just looking at the bottom right now, and this right here. This right here is enough to beat that deck. The opening is there can be only one warning, droplet, fusion, nib. Like fusion plus there can only be one. Yeah, that's too much. That's too much for dragons to beat. And then you got all of this. Yeah, he's already won this. And then he has Tracer, World Legacy, Guard Dragon, Brotar, Divine Lance, Chaos Space. He would need like a Harpy's Feather Duster plus a Lightning Storm here to win. He would need like 2 full back row destruction cards, and then he'd do good. Fusion, that's going to send 2. Bring out the Dragoon, and then set warnings, set there can be only one. It's going to set Droplet 2. Then pass, draws 1 for 1. Oh no. It's going to suck. Yeah, he's just going to summon and then get hit with there can be only one. There's just nothing you can do about it. Yeah, pass his turn, draw nib, just pop that, burn for 6. He's going to use Black Metal and Brotar effect, and he should also burn for 6. And then Brotar, get rid of Divine Lance, add Levianeer. Let's see, like, the Levianeer just doesn't do anything. Kind of surprised that he didn't just like smack Brotar effect with Dragoon, cause I don't know, that's just like a free search. You can make your guy go up and attack, have a free discard. It's not like your opponent's playing through this, so it's like you would be killing them quicker. Draws another draws Black Metal Dragon. Last turn he brought it out with 1 for 1. I mean, what does Chaos Space do here? You could summon your guy out and attack the Dragoon. And Chaos Space, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Add white. And then, really, he's passing turn. That's fair. I mean, he's not gonna die again. Attack for 3k. Passes, draws safer. Now he can't go for that draw, but he drew for turn, so that's fair. Got his draw somehow. Normal summon Seyfried. Effect to add Tracer. Special out Levianeer by banishing 3. Now he's forced to warning this because he could just go battle phase crash. Oh, wait, he's not forced to warning. He has Droplet set. He could just, okay, battle phase, attack, cool, Droplet game. Oh, he's going to Levianeer effect. There's no way he just waited for him to use effect. Okay, let me check something. Dang it. You're supposed to be like, attempt to summon, is it cool? And then like, if they're warning you, then it happens. Because you declaring effect there shows that you're not just going to say battle phase and Droplet for game. So now the opponent's going to use warning because now they read that. Because warning is supposed to be used before the summon, before the trigger effect on the summon. I guess like this isn't his fault because like right when Levianeer was summoned, its effect was activated. I don't know. If I was him, I guess I would have just asked because there could have been like a judgment there too. But good thing he ended up using the effect because if he didn't, he would have got hit with Droplet for game. But now you can banish Levianeer and then Chaos Space. Put it back, and then that's going to draw Recharger. Dang it, not what he needed. It was somewhat close. Not really. This was kind of hard for Dragons to win. Like, this board's just, like, hard for any deck to beat, really. Like, any combo deck, you have to open up like multiple side deck cards to beat this. Like your engine's just not beating this. But that's gonna be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. DB Grinder signing off. Peace.